My name is Jason Koler. My role at Eaton is I am the Deputy Chief Information Security Officer. We create many different products. I think at this time, it was over 1 million products that we create in the aerospace, electrical, industrial space. So, fuel pumps on a plane, you think of UPS devices in data centers. If you look at your house, you probably have something in there related to Eaton. So not only do we have to protect our IT environment, but we have to protect our OT. And ExtraHop helps us. It gives us visibility into the IT environment, which then we can share with what we're trying to protect in the OT to make sure we're not duplicating efforts and that we're protecting ourselves from threats. Most adversaries are using lateral movement to really put a chokehold on your environment. Very important for us to be able to see what is going on when adversaries are trying to move laterally. How do we detect that and how do we see that? Because we were seeing we didn't have the visibility we needed when it came to lateral movement. And ExtraHop was able to share with us as we went through the process their visibility in that space. So when we first engaged ExtraHop, one of the issues that we were trying to resolve was really antiquated technology. Looking at other products in the industry, we kept on seeing companies trying to solve network security problems with signatures, old technology, IOCs or indicators of compromise, instead of focusing on behaviors and really trying to find the needle in the haystack that you need to look for. Because what we currently had in place at the time was causing a lot of false positives. I would say the reason why we chose ExtraHop was not only its ability to detect threats and using behavioral analysis, but the ease of use. You're going to see other products out in the space. But as we went through the evaluation, not only did ExtraHop provide us the capability of seeing lateral movement and doing behavioral analysis, but it was very easy for our analysts to use. We've been able to be more proactive than reactive. Instead of filtering through and looking through a bunch of alerts that didn't provide any value, we're able actually to get in front of things and be more proactive and looking at, how do we find the adversary in the environment and not rely on just the standard IOCs again and the signatures, and really honing in on how we can use their behavioral analysis, and then additional to that, the threat hunting capability it provides as well. There was a lot of capability that we didn't know about that we were very excited about when we looked at ExtraHop was the, decryption of TLS. The forensic capability of recording and be able to look back at things that might have occurred. Not only was it in the incident response space and the threat space, but it was also its additional visibility it gave us into assets and also events that might not be related to cybersecurity incidents. It might be an outage that you need to look into, and it provided us that visibility. We found things like crypto miners running. It might not be an incident, but again, it was finding things that we were not seeing before, and providing that visibility in the traffic thought was very important to us.